57% for them from the field, 11 of 19, and we're 9 for 27. 33%.
Okay.
A lot of commercials.
Officer number 11, Jeff Jenkins. His third, first team foul on Manti this half.
Welcome back to South Sevier High School for the beginning of the second half here between the Manti Templars and the South Sevier Rams. This is a last preseason game for both teams, I do believe. Manti leading by 4. 1 minute has passed in the third quarter. Neither team has scored.
Looks like a hand check foul there on Bo Gentry.
You got a couple stats for us there, Emo?
I do. We're shooting right now in the first half 33%. Still there by TJ on a fast break. And one.
Nice.
Good take.
Those layups always help your percentage.
They do. We can use that. While he's shooting that, we're shooting 33% from the field. Trevor Jones is 13 points. He's the leading scorer. Colton Bigelow is our second leading scorer with 9. Bo Gentry has 3 assists, the leading assist guy. And Trevor Jones has our leading rebounds. He has 4 rebounds, 14 rebounds as a team. But with all those misses, we need to get a few more offensive rebounds. We only had we had 9 offensive boards in that first half.
Look for the Rams to apply all the pressure they can this second half. Colton Bigelow allowed the big boy, Dane Nordmark, the baseline. And then Bigelow fouled him. Nordmark to the line to shoot 2. Holy cow, that prayer was answered.
They got some weird-looking free throws, but they go in.
Doesn't matter how it goes in. He just proved that first
right.
one was a fluke.
So in that first half, we shot 8 for 16 from the foul line. That's 50%. That's about where we've been all year.
That's about where we've been. We've been averaging 49%, 51% for the year. Manti doesn't shoot much better from the line, but they've been knocking some down that probably
they haven't missed.
In.
They're 5 for 5 from the line, it looks like. Looking at my stat sheet here.
Oh, that's almost a travel. That was almost a travel. Good interior passing by the Templars for 2 points. And the Templars now lead by 5. Seems like every time the Rams get in a big hurry, nothing good comes of it.
Get it back out, swing it.
Those 3-point shots, you're not going to win the ball game.
That's about the only side of the court Baker shoots from, is that left side. He doesn't like the right side, I guess, so.
Boy, that was a point-blank shot. Medium-range jump shot short.
Oh, did Slate Blackburn, it looks like starting the second half, or? Oh, Biggs went out in foul trouble, probably.
That's a foul. It was deflected. The Manti coach wanted a double dribble, but Manti deflected that ball, allowing Bo to pick it up without double dribbling. Nice baseline drive by Bo Gentry, be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He needs to get a little rhythm right here. He's a better free throw shooter than what he's been shooting.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone on this team is. They're just pressured. It's all in between the years.
You know, they have a little clipboard there in practice. They shoot free throws every day. I look at the clipboard. Most of them shoot better than 70% in practice. They get in the ball game.
30%. Yeah. And that just tells you it's in between those ears when they get to that line. That confidence isn't there in games right now, and hopefully it comes.
Like one of those college coaches said, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you won't.
Yep.
Both of them down by Bo. Nice free throw shooting.
We haven't had that fortune too much this year, making 2 in a row. Oh. I like the idea. Good take. Get strong. Just got blocked.
When you're taking the ball to a bigger man, you're better to come up that little baby jump shot.
Yeah.
That little bank shot right there that he had, the easiest shot in the ball game, that's just as easy as a layup. 33-36, Templars by 3. 4.5 minutes in the third quarter remaining.
Another deflection by TJ.
You know, both big men are on the bench for both teams. Nice hesitation dribble by Jones. A little short.
Oh. I actually think that was the right call. I think it went off TJ's side after he threw it off of him.
He threw it off one of the Manti Templars and it hit him out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw.
That's what the referee called.
So now I guess the question is, was he out of bounds when it hit him in the first place? So
everybody is over the back by Slate Bigelow. Slate Blackburn. Jorgensen Honda, your one-stop outdoor center there in Richfield. Jorgensen has it all, from ATVs with service included to everything you need for the outdoors. There's a breakaway by TJ, and TJ lays it in the hoop.
He likes to try to draw contact on all layups.
Oh, quick shot by Jones. And he'll be going the line to shoot 3. Never foul a three-point shooter when he's rushing the shot.
That's what the number 1 rule in basketball is. You don't foul a jump shooter, do you?
Especially when they take an
ill-advised shot.
High degree of difficulty shot from the three-point line. Jones has an opportunity to put the Rams ahead, being down by 1, with 3 opportunities on the free throw line. First one is no good. I'd like to see him take a little more time on his set position.
Yeah, he's kind of rushed his free throws tonight.
I think somebody's told him just to get up there and shoot and don't even think about it. So that's what he does.
Overall, it's helped. I mean, he's been shooting better than he usually has.
Well, he shot better tonight. Into the lineup for the Templars, number 20, Jared Scheisse, the big boy for the Templars. 2 out of 3 for Jones, and the Rams take the lead by 1. There's that pressure.
Threw it to the head coach. Threw it to his coach. I think his coach is telling him, I'm not playing.
Coach gave him an assist for that. Either that or a cussing. And there's another quick 3, which is good. And the Rams lead by 4, 40-36. What a run by the Rams, and the Manti coach wants another timeout to discuss things, get things under control here.
Whatever Coach Parsons said at halftime, it's working.
Well, pressure. The Manti team is not really athletic basketball
Well,
players.
they don't have the ball handlers that we do.
They have big bodies.
How about another big hand for the South Sevier cheerleaders and their spoon body? Keep it up.
Coach Danny Hill at Gunnison High School, the former coach there at Gunnison, used to call this press a parallel press, where when the ball goes side to side, the defense has got to rotate. You'll see rotation. The problem for the Rams is right there.
Ooh. As you can see, Baker is the one in there on that board that got Mo Gentry the ball.
The problem for the Rams on the press is the goalie that's supposed to be protecting the basket when the ball is on the opposite side is not getting really good coverage right under the basket. They're doing a good job on the perimeter, but that
doesn't
right
mean
under the
nothing if they
basket.
get a layup out of it, though.
Garrett Peterson for a long shot off the front of the rim. The big boy for Manti rebounds the ball.
I think Garrett thought, hey, I made the last one. I think I can make this one too instead of playing the offense.
That's the problem, that three-point shot. You make one, you think you're a shooter.
And then he's the one that fouls on this end.
I tell him, my Bantam kids the other day, if I give you $10 to make one basket, where would you go to shoot it? They said, right under the rim. Why is that? It's the easiest shot, coach.
Learn young, right? Stuart Lott misses that first free throw. That's their first missed free throw of the night. They were 6 for 6 before that.
Well, we predicted a close ball game. A little patience and under control for the Rams.
Oh, nice shot.
Jones penetrates the seams, comes up to that power jump shot. I love that power jump shot.
Oh, where's our D?
That's the goalie I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right
no.
there. No goalie. (42-39) favor of the Rams.
So we didn't think they'd shoot very many threes. They made 5, and they're shooting 85% from the free throw line at 7 of 8 when they shoot 50% usually.
Manti has made more threes in this ball game than they have all year in any contest. Don't, oh.
Got caught. Yeah.
58 seconds remaining in the third quarter with the Rams up by 3. Manti in possession of the ball. The Rams in their half-court zone press. There, Peterson has the goalie position. That back line, one's got to guard the ball, the other one's got to take the layups away.
Yeah. Anytime one of these big guys like 12 or 20 gets the ball outside, you got to trap them. 2 guys. Oh!
Holy cow.
What? That should be some. What?
Baker, I think, still trying to get a breath of air in him.
Yeah. And they're discussing what it should be.
Baker runs clear to the other end of the floor saying, Coach, I'm all right, don't take me out, but he's already substituted for
Yeah. Nothing called there, huh?
No foul?
I don't think so.
You're kidding
Well,
me.
maybe 12 did get a foul, but they were discussing a flagrant. And these guys are thinking we're playing football.
That was a common foul call. That was an awful
hard
aggressive,
foul. And, a flagrant foul. Anytime you get someone in the air in a dangerous situation, that's why you call the flagrant. It's protect the player, and they didn't do
Baker was
that.
in the air and got thrown right to the floor.
He's been the recipient of a couple of really hard fouls today.
Those Baker boys have all been tough, though.
Oh, we get down, they get right back up. He didn't want to go out of this game, and he'll be right back in. Playing for the
12
last
seconds
shot.
remaining. Gentry will take the last shot. Oh, in and out, no good. 4
Shot
seconds.
it too quick.
Don't foul him,
Travel.
boy.
Oh, I was close.
Well, they already made one of those. They don't deserve 2.
Now, getting a little rough out there.
Well, Jones DeMille Engineering in Richfield, your infrastructure professionals. They're at Jones DeMille Engineering. They have offices in Manti, Price, Roosevelt, as well as the headquarters in Richfield. Soon to open another firm in the Utah County area. For all your engineering needs, contact Jones DeMille, and they are really great at supporting local sports programs, local events throughout the Sevier Valley. Well, at least Baker won't have to go to Barnett Orthodontics. He didn't hit the floor with his teeth. Barnett Orthodontics says it's the funnest and finest orthodontic care in the area. Our smiles speak for themselves there at Barnett Orthodontics. They have a traveling van throughout the Sevier, Wayne, Paiute, Garfield, San Pete, and Millard County that visits. I noticed it up at the middle school all the time.
So we're still shooting pretty bad from the field. We're shooting at 32% from the game. We shot 36 that last quarter from inside the 3-point land, and
Well,
we doubled them up, 14-7.
It's like my Bantam kids say, Coach, if we get closer to the basket, we shoot a higher percentage.
That's right. Too many threes, I think.
I do believe.
I wonder what we're shooting. Let me take a look. I'll tell you what we're shooting from 3-point. 18%. 3 of 16 for 3-pointers.
Well,
good D there by Biggs. Peterson with the steal. TJ has 22 points. He had 9 points in that quarter.
TJ always works hard. You notice Baker's back into the ball game for the Rams.
Looks like they're bringing that zone out, the pressure more. Great pass. Beautiful.
Nice pass. A great pass from Bo Gentry to Bigelow for 2 points, and the Rams extend their lead by 5.
Ooh.
Soft touch by their leading scorer, Trevor Alder.
That's 14 points for him. They shut him down in that third quarter. He didn't score at all. Woo.
There's another one of those long ones. Well, we're shooting less than 18% now from the three-point line.
I might put us at 15%.
Oh,
that was a quick jump call. We'll get the ball, though, off the
That was a fantastic steal by Baker. You can see why Baker plays. It's not because he scores the basketball, but it's all the other things that he does.
All right, Baker's got 1 point. He's 0 for 4, all 3-pointers, 1 for 4 from the foul line, but he's got a block, 3 rebounds, 4 steals, and he's just everywhere. I mean, he doesn't show up on the stat lines a whole lot.
Rams being very patient. Baker with a 3-point shot way over the rim. That's what you call an air ball.
That's 3 for 18 from 3-point line. 1 this quarter half. It looked like he kind of took 3 steps there.
He just lowers his shoulder and goes to the basket. Everybody moves out of his way.
Yep. Good ball game.
Bo needs to come up that jump shot right there on that dribble when he splits the lane. Coach Parks can see there's nothing happening except delay of the game.
This game, it's only a 1-point ball game. We got to be a little more aggressive than this.
Somehow they need to get the ball to Bigelow under the basket.
He hasn't scored yet this half. Oh, wait, he scored just barely, but before that, he's been shut down.
Well, the Rams will be in Salina to play the North Sevier Wolves Friday night. That's this coming Friday night for the first league ball game of the season. That should be another close ball game.
Yes, it should. North Sevier might surprise some people this year.
North Sevier's got a young ball team. South Sevier has a young ball team. Only 1 senior on the team.
I think I was told, is it January 25th that I can't remember his last name, our second senior, that's when he'll return as our San Juan Moat Grand Trip.
I'm talking to one of the assistant coaches, and they think he will be maybe the best player for the Rams.
I've been talking to people. He's pretty athletic from what I've told, and probably our best shooter.
I was working with him on his jump shot the other day, and he was very appreciative. Good kid, I think.
Let's go. I mean, that could be a big difference going into region play, getting him back, because he's the X factor. No one knows about him yet.
There's nobody on the foul line. Take that jump shot. Bo, you're a good shooter.
Move the ball, be smart.
Instead of throwing it out of bounds.
That was a little bit of a forced pass right there. I mean, it was a good idea, but I don't think it was quite open yet.
No, that's one of those maybe passes.
Biggs I might give that to, but Peterson hasn't proven himself quite down low yet.
Takes a good pair of hands to catch that. Garrett Peterson allows Alder to take the baseline. Ends up fouling Alder. He'll be going the line with an opportunity to take the 1-point lead.
Let's hope their free throw percentage comes back into reality here. Nope, makes it.
Jorgensen's Ford, your Ford dealer there in Richfield. They offer Ford cars, crossovers, SUVs, and pickups. Find your dream car there at Jorgensen's showroom in Richfield. They also have a repair shop, a auto body shop, and a repair service there at Jorgensen's Ford. There they got Bigelow on the foul line, rolling down low.
Good three, way to hit it.
Well, they either kill you or make heroes out of you, I guess.
Pick it up.
Take a jump shot, Bo. Oh, in and out.
But that was still the right move right there.
Yes,
Nothing
it was.
down low for a pass. Oh!
That's almost a steal by Baker.
He had it. Oh, he's not happy with himself with that move.
I'll tell you, he makes a few mistakes, but he does a lot more positive things than negative.
I was talking to Coach Shakespeare about Alex before the JV game. And I was like, I would take 5 Bakers on my team anytime. And now there's going to be some bad moments, but overall, it's a reward.
If you had 5 Bakers on your team, you'd only have 5 points right now in the ball game.
Well, that is true. That's why you got 7 other guys. So
that's a foul. Holy smolies.
These refs will let some stuff go.
Oh,
risky pass.
Well, the Manti bench called that one. He may have traveled.
A little bit of a late call.
Yeah.
Number 11, Jeff Jenkins back in at measure. Number 25, Thomas Allred for Manti.
Monroe City, a proud sponsor of high school sports in here at the Monroe South Sevier High School. Well, the basketball must have a little moisture on it.
Oh, there's a wet spot right down here on the floor.
Oh.
Ref says, I don't want to clean it up. Here, kid.
Yeah, you do the dirty work. Chisholm Family Dentistry, Beautiful Healthy Smiles, has been a trademark for Richard Chisholm. He's staff there at 30 South Main in Monroe. Richard has a daughter playing on the girls basketball team, and the girls had a fantastic win last night against Beaver High School.
Big win. Big win
Big
for
win.
the
They
girls.
won by about 15 points.
I think it was 48-30, I believe, is what the final score came out.
I must say that's probably as good as I've seen the girls basketball team play for 2 or 3 years here.
Got a box out.
We're all tied up, 47.
Buckle
Ball
up.
game.
3 minutes left.
Be aggressive, Big.
Oh,
Holy
boy.
cow. Rebound by Bigelow. Off balance.
I think he was trying to get the foul call just barely. We're shooting way too many threes right now.
I'll tell you that Jared Scheiss is an awful physical player in there.
Was that number 20?
Yeah. Seth Jenkins for 3 points, and the Templars lead by 3.
Pretty move. I think part of our problem is Manti's made so many threes this game that we feel like we've got to match them. On those threes, and we, shouldn't have to feel that way.
Number 12, Dave Morton back in for the Manti Templars. Replacing number 14, Dane Howard.
They're going to fix the net. I think everyone on the Manti side was yelling it, so.
That's long.
Whoa. I don't think their coach wanted that shot taken.
A 3-on-1 and pull up for the 3-point shot.
And not only that, it's the smallest guy. Maybe that's the intimidation of Baker.
Well,
he swiped so many basketballs today.
They did have the rebounding advantage if it hadn't went over the bankboard. Timeout by South Sevier. South Sevier is down by 1 with 1:46 remaining in the ball game, and the Rams have lost I don't know how many ball games by 5 points or less.
I bet you we've lost more than half, maybe about 75% of our losses. 6 of them, 5 or 6 by 4 or 5 by less than 5, and a lot of them by 3. That loss to the Parowan, we lost by 3 points, and we shot 13 for 29 from the free throw line.
That's been the story of our season.
70. If we could hit 70% from the free throw stripe, we probably have maybe 2 losses on the season.
Well, I give Manti credit. They're battlers.
Oh, they're hitting their shots.
You don't win, play for state championships in football and not be competitive.
Yep. It's interesting. A lot of times you'll see a team take state in football and come back and compete for state in basketball or take state. Where I'm from, Hurricane did it back in 2011.
Be interesting to see what defense the Rams come out in with 1:46 remaining in the ball game, being down by 1.
Let's hope we have the lead when we go back on defense.
The Rams have the ball with an opportunity to take the lead if they can score.
Oh.
That's a.
Bo picked up his dribble where he shouldn't have.
I thought Jones got pushed pretty hard over on the
Yeah, and he was trying to tell the ref.
Well, I think Scheisse is the one that banked one of his previous 2 free throws. That one's right down the center.
South Sevier fans trying to make him miss, and he does. Whew. Oh, definitely foul. Hard hit there by
Now
12.
Fouls. I think that puts
That's
the Rams
7.
in
That's
the
1 and
bonus.
1. Yep.
Well, we'll see if we can win a ball game on the free throw line. Once again, we'll be picking a player of the game from Annie's Market here in Monroe.
Their big guy's hurt, and he's got to go to the bench after that foul.
Well, the one that's been hurting him is number 20, Jared Scheisse.
Woo!
Right down the barrel. If you haven't been in Andy's Market, you're missing something. Once in a while, they even have free samples there at the bakery.
Man, I need to get in there then at that time. Two big free throws.
Ties the score at 51-all with 1:20 remaining. Rams out in their half-court press. Don't pull
Let's
too
hope that
high.
goalie's back there. Great hands.
I'll tell you, those Manti players are awful physical.
They get that ball with the jump.
On the alternating possession, it'll be inbounds for the Templars.
Watch the little lob pass. Oh, they're not wasting any time.
Well, the Rams have possession with 1 minute remaining in the ball game. I'm not so sure I'd take. Oh,
big rebound by Colin Bigelow.
layups only.
Oh. Parsons again, coach is going to take a timeout. I thought he might take one about 10 seconds ago, but.
I'd go layups only.
Oh, yeah, you either hold it or you get a layup.
Layups only, or go to the free throw line. Don't give Manti an opportunity to score.
Nope.
Sounds easy.
Yeah. And the problem with holding the ball that I've seen so much in high school is there's always that one pass that you make is lackadaisical. They got to be so alert right here on every pass. Has to be solid. They have plenty of timeouts. Call a timeout if you have to.
The worst thing they can do is turn the ball over.
Yep. Overtime's okay. So,
Need a shot right here.
and I'd expect TJ or Biggs to be the one taking it.
CTR Eye Care. Contact Brent Parker there at 896-2020. Pre and post surgical care, specialty contacts. Buy your binoculars there at CTR Eye Care. Green Valley Lawn Care. It's supposed to snow in the next couple of nights. You might need to contact Scotty to get your driveway plowed. Looks like the Rams are going to go for one.
Oh, that was not what we wanted. Ill-advised. Coach Parsons is mad.
That is not the one they wanted.
And that's where that timeout should have been called.
Well, I'm sure that was not the drawn-up
No,
play.
no.
And that was not the game plan on a previous timeout.
No, absolutely not. And,
now Manti will have an opportunity to win the ball game.
And what you got to watch out, they might shoot a three, but we better box out because we haven't boxed out that great. Because no better way to get a rebound than on a long one. I would say they'll hold it for the last shot, but you never know.
28 seconds.
How about a hand for the South Sevier Pit Band? And Mr. Command.
Magami Mortuary is a family-owned mortuary, and they offer compassionate, caring, personalized funeral services there at Magami's Mortuary. They've been in that business for over 100 years. They know what they're doing there at the mortuary. Go ball, ball, ball. Oh. 28 seconds, 25. Don't leave the basket open for a layup. That's all I can say.
And don't foul. Oh, whoa. Yeah, they're getting nervous. 10 seconds.
Manti calls a timeout with 10 ticks left on the clock.
If we can just keep them back here, that's the best spot for them because they look a little nervous on those passes.
Well, in these situations, the worst thing that can happen is Manti penetrates to the basket.
Yes. And that's why I think you've got to leave Biggs underneath. Protect that rim. Don't let them get a layup here. That'd be the worst thing possible.
Anytime penetration occurs, defenses have to rotate to stop the ball.
Yep.
And most of the time, you don't get that second and third rotation that you need to stop the layup basket.
I could see TJ getting a deflection and a steal right here, too.
Well, there's a fairly decent crowd on hand tonight to watch this ball game. Ball game being brought to you over the air by KTTA 8.1, as well as Local 10.tv. Or if you have Centricom Channel 10, you can also be watching this ball game.
Watch number 20, Scheisse.
Boy, they're going to be lucky to get a shot.
Oh! Oh, we got lucky! We got lucky! They missed the putback as time goes out. Whoa! Can you say a prayer was answered for South Sevier?
Yes, I'll say.
We thought that was the last shot, and they had time for one more.
Offside rebound. Well, we made comments as first of the ball game that this is going to be close. Doesn't get any closer than this.
Hasn't been a disappointment. A lot of thrills. And this is where free throw shooting counts, 1-point games. And oh. What? We got lucky there.
Well, we said it was going to be close, 51-51. Manti averages 46 points a ball game, South Sevier 49. Right on almost their scoring averages. Bigelow will be jumping against Braden King. Baker tracks down the jump ball.
Smart passes this overtime. Jump ball.
That's Manti ball on alternating possessions. Kimball and Roberts, CPA accounting, they're in Richville. It's almost tax time. Need help with your taxes? Contact them, 896-6488. Uh-oh.
He made that one, just not the one going.
Boy, they cannot stop him from rebounding the ball. Garrett Peterson with a long shot. Boom.
Wow, he's hit 3 from that side, that corner.
Bo Gentry fouls their leading scorer going down the sideline. That was not a good foul right there.
No.
Their best shooter going the line to shoot 1 and 1, or is it a double bonus?
1 and 1. Yeah, but he hasn't missed tonight.
Trevor Alder, leading scorer for the Templars, had 12 points at halftime.
Puts him at 16. Leave him at 16.
Score tied, 54-all.
Oh.
Let it go. It's out of bounds to the Rams.
We got lucky there. We got to be smart passes if we're going to go inside.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Wow, great take there by Bo, even with all the contact.
Bo needs to become a better scorer on that penetration. He's penetrated a number of times, and he's always looking to pass the ball.
Rebound, same. Woo! I don't know why they wanted to travel there. He just put it in play. Let TJ come.
Peterson for a long shot.
Oh, he's got 4. 4 threes in the second half, all in the same spot.
Well, we got to pick a player of the game, and Peterson may have just...
Travel? What? How did he get all the way down there?
150 remaining in the ball game, and that's a foul. Jared Scheiss, a little out of control right there. He's hauling under these teammates.
Yeah, it wasn't happening. He was the one that fouled, though.
Bigelow made both these free throws. They looked good the last time. Chance to win the ball game, the free throw line. Little hard.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
They call a foul on that.
They called a foul there? I thought that was
did.
loose.
That was a soft foul right there. Baker dove for the ball.
At this point of the game, you would think it would be, have to be a hard foul. Loose ball?
He made a whole lot of contact.
I don't think he did. All right, 1-1.
Jorgensen's Honda, your one-stop outdoor center.
Oh. Yep, good call. Boxed out by Peterson. Good job.
Jorgensen's Honda, where the big boys shop for those big boy toys. ATVs, side-by-sides, RVs. You can even get a nice brand new Ford to pull that new RV.
I hope I can shop there one day.
Hard.
Free throws. That's 2 straight misses on the front end.
2 1-on-1 situations.
And
Might
to
say
me,
that's 0 for 4.
Yep, that's how I look at it. Still a 3-point lead with a minute and a half. Got to play good D. No fouls.
Stop that big. Ooh.
Nice little block.
Got to cover it, shooter.
Man, he is on fire. First 3 of the second half, though. Oh.
Man, there's not very many students from Manti here, but they're sure making a lot of noise.
They're making a lot of noise. When do you get our students making that noise? And that's the double bonus. That's costly. Hard.
That one was not even close.
Nope. Let's see what the second one has in store. Long. Woo! That was a big boy right there. Throwing that back in, hard to catch. Oh.
Score tied with 55 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Move it, move it. You got time. You got to get a layup here.
I'd still like to see him get the ball to Bigelow on the foul line right there, turn and penetrate against the big boy. He'll foul you.
Yeah.
He's too aggressive not to.
We'll see what Coach draws up.
It's a good thing I'm not on the bench. It's a lot easier making a call up here.
It's easy to second guess.
You know, since I quit coaching, I've never lost a ball game. I guess that's like saying the glass is half full or half empty.
Well, at the moment, it could change really fast. It's half full for South Sevier and half empty for Manti. But like I said, that can change just like in a snap.
46.9 seconds remaining in overtime here at South Sevier High School between Manti and the Rams from South Sevier. Into Bo Gentry. Think the Rams will go for one shot?
I think so. It'd be silly not to. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. That was almost a snap of the finger.
22 seconds remaining. Coach Parsons going to call a timeout unless 15 seconds remaining. Coach Parsons wants a timeout to set up a play. The way Manti is playing defense or extending their defense, I'd still put Bigelow on the free throw line. Get him the ball, let him turn and face the big man. He could outrun the big man to the basket.
Oh, yeah. He's got that soft touch that we've been talking about, and he showed that in the first half. He hasn't had much of a chance there in the second half, though. Fun game.
I'd like to thank Sevier Valley Medical Center for helping sponsor this ball game tonight. Sevier Valley Medical Center is your local community hospital where they provide high quality, affordable health care there with a hometown touch. Jorgensen's Ford, they do have financing available there at Jorgensen's Ford if you would like to check out a new Ford pickup or automobile. .7 seconds inbounds to Bo Gentry. He takes his time bringing the ball across the half line. 9, 8, 7.
And the big, oh, he scores! Colin Bigelow, big!
Did I call it or what?
Way to go, coach! I think they're going to put a second, maybe a half a second on the clock. Whoa.
I didn't think they could put less than 2 seconds back on the clock.
No, I thought it went in the hoop at about a second, I thought. That's a generous time.
They're going to have to go the full length of the floor to get a shot, unless they can.
Put someone at the half-court line because they made that one already.
Unless they can throw one in like Nordmark did to end the first quarter. Or was that first half?
Into the first quarter. They almost got it into they almost got one in of every quarter.
Fine shot by Bigelow. Received the ball, spun to the basket, little left-hand baby hook. Nothing but the bottom of the net to put the Rams up by 2 with 1.8 seconds remaining in this contest here. Overtime. Yeah. I'm gonna have Ralph bring the scorebook up, and you can give the stats for that while I go down on the floor. Well, I'm sure Coach Parsons, if he wins this ball game, wouldn't mind having an interview after the ball game.
Whoa, that was close, but we'll take it.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Well, what an exciting end to a ball game. We said it from the outset that this was going to be close, and it doesn't get much closer than that. Well, for a player of the game, Bigelow made the big shot to win the ball game. Trevor Jones kept him in the ball game along with Peterson. My vote's going to go between Peterson and Jones. And Bings Jones has received several.
So many of them. You could give it to TJ every night if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But Peterson hit those 2 big threes
I think
to make it a ball game.
How many threes Peterson
He hit 4 in the 2 in overtime. So he had 14 points. That was a big night for
That's
Peterson.
That's a big ball game for Peterson. Peterson averages just 5 points a ball game, and he tripled his output. We'll give the player of the game, very deserving, to Garrett Peterson tonight from Andy's Market here in Monroe. Well, we're going to have some stats for you here. I'll let Nemo give you a few stats if he has them and visit with you while I go down and round up Coach Parsons for a few comments.
All right, I do have a few stats here thanks to Brian Barton. He took them during the game. As you know, Trevor Jones, he was our leading scorer.